Shaq is one of the most dominant centers in NBA history, but if there's one thing lacking in his game, it would definitely be his three-point shooting ability. So today on NBA 2K24, I am giving Shaq Steph Curry's shooting ability. As you can see, we're here in NBA 2K24 with the Orlando Magic, and I have Shaquille O'Neal at the top of the roster here, 99 overall. And as you can see, he already has an A+ three-pointer here, so you already know where I'm going with this. So I did my best to match up Shaq's stats with Steph Curry's here on 2K24. So for example here, Curry has a 97 close shot, a 90 mid-range, and of course a 99 three ball here, as well as a 93 free throw rating here. So I gave all of Curry's attributes, shooting attributes I should say, with Shaquille O'Neal. Now Shaq's normal stats that he already had beforehand, I didn't touch or anything, so Shaq obviously is still dominant in every other aspect of the game, but his shooting attributes that were definitely lacking before are the only ones I changed to fit with Steph Curry. So as you can see right here, I mean, Shaq obviously didn't have a 99 three ball before and a 93 free throw, so obviously he now has that because of Steph Curry. And as you can see, I have an A+ 3-point scoring right there. There's literally no holes in this game there, completely filled out on the offensive and defensive and rebounding there. And as you can see, even on the right as well, his three-pointer is ranked all the way up there. I have also done my best to give Steph Curry shooting tendencies over to Shaquille O'Neal. For example here, a 99 shot 3 tendency. Obviously Shaq did not have that before, we all know that. Spot shooting 3 tendency, 85 off screen, all of them down the list here. All the shooting 3 tendencies I've given from Steph Curry here onto Shaquille O'Neal. Plus I have also done the badges as well, you know, Agent 3. You really think Shaq had that beforehand? Obviously, you know, all the other ones, Deadeye here, Limitless Range there, Spot Finder, and those are the only 3 Hall of Fame badges that Curry actually had on him. The rest of them are all golds here, just as like Blinders here, for example, here, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, and all those. But either way, I've given all of Steph Curry's shooting badges now onto Shaq. Plus, the thing is too, I've also given him the hot zone tendencies as well. As you can see right here, he's completely filled out here, so he's gonna be really good from 3. And let's get into this video. I know what you all want to see. You guys want to see some game action here of Shaq hitting some threes before we get into this. So let me guys show you Shaq hitting a couple threes before we get into the simulation. Shaq, he's going to come over and set the screen here for the Orlando Magic. He's going to be open for 3. Can he get to go? And there it is. That's a huge 3-pointer for Shaq right there. I'm telling you, he can shoot. Shaq, he's open for 3 once again on the screen, and there it is, another 3 for Shaq right there. Just imagine if you had this Shaq in the NBA. I mean, just popping threes. So there you have it, that's Shaq knocking down a couple threes here for the Orlando Magic. I'm going to simulate the rest of the NBA season here, and let's see how well Shaq does on an individual basis, and let's see how many 3-pointers he's able to make at the end of the year. I'll see you guys shortly. At the end of the year, 38, 11, and 10 for him. We've got Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, 20 points and 11 rebounds. Kuminga, 6-man, Victor Defensive Player of the Year. Trey Mann is your most improved player. Shockingly, Shaq is not on an all-NBA first team though. He does make the second team, which is actually very good. So we'll check out the rest of his numbers momentarily here. No Shaq on an all-defensive team either. So I'm kind of curious what his numbers are. So we'll check that out right now before we get into the record and everything. Shaq, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists a game here, and 2 blocks a game. That's not good enough for the all-NBA first team there. I guess not. 55% from the field there. Let's see. He shot 46% from 3. He made pretty much 4 3-pointers a game on 8 attempts. That's crazy. Also 94% from the free throw line, 6.2 free throws made per game, 6.6 free throw attempts per game. That is actually crazy here. What an incredible season for Shaq right here. I mean, 46% from 3, 94 from the free throw line. And saying that Shaq shot that obviously does not add up at all. End the year 54 and 28, second seed out in the Eastern Conference there. So let's see how this plays out here in the playoffs here, taking on the Miami Heat in the first round of the playoffs here. They got the same roster as in real life, so nothing new here. We were the second seed, so I do think though that we should be able to be pretty okay here in the series here. 25-14 for Shaq here in the first game, but we ended up losing to Miami. Battle of Florida here. We win here in the second game. Shaq had 29 points, 15 rebounds here, 2 blocks. Shot 3 of 8 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. We take game 2 over Miami. We do end up losing here, unfortunately, in game 3. Terry Rozier had 27 for them. Shaq had 22 and 14, only a 2 of 7 game from 3, so obviously not his best performance right there. We are now back at 2-2 here. Tyler Hero 16 for them. We just won 136 to 90. That's crazy. 36-13 for Shaq right there. 5 of 7 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. So he was absolutely killer in that game right there. We have now also won in game 5. Shaq 27-13, 4-9 from 3. Just imagine Shaq getting like 3, 4, 5 3-pointers a game. That's crazy. And we're going to the next round here, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. They got Lillard, Beasley, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Pat Bev here, Gallinari. So this is the exact same roster that the Bucks have in real life at the current moment. So let's see how this plays out here between the Magic and the Milwaukee Bucks in the second round. The Bucks take game 1 here despite 24 and 10 from Shaq. Paulo had 33, but Giannis shots 40. Lillard had a really big game right there. We take game 2 though, 27-9 for Shaq. He also had 4 blocks in this one. He also had 5 3-pointers made, 8-8 from the free throw line there, so obviously that's very good. We also take game 3. Giannis did really good for them, as well as Lillard there. Paulo's been cooking this series though. I haven't really mentioned him, but Paulo's been cooking really well. Shaq had 26-15 here, 3 3-pointers made and 9 free throws made as well. Shaq went 9-9 from the free throw line. That's crazy. Wow, we also lose here in game number 4 by 8 points here. Giannis and Lillard are cooking here. Obviously not Shaq's best game though. 7-25, 3-10 from 3. That's not good. Can we win here in game 5? No, we're not. We're going to be going to game 6 here. 7-3 for Shaq here with 5 blocks here. Only 1-6 from the 3-point line there. That is not good. Let's go to Simcast here and let's hope for a much better result here in game number 6. We're on the brink of elimination here between the Magic and the Bucks, and the Magic have to win this game to at least move on here. We got a close matchup on our hands here. A couple minutes left to go in this ball game here. 54 seconds here. Let's get into some game action. Giannis at the free throw line for the Bucks here. We got a tie game on our hands. He hits both free throws actually with 54 seconds left to go in this ball game between the Magic and the Milwaukee Bucks here. I hope Shaq hits a 3 in this. That'd be really fun. Shaq inside here over Brook Lopez. He's going to get that layup to go on the pass by Jalen Suggs right there, putting the Magic back up by 1 here. We got 42 seconds left to go in this ball game here. Giannis, he's got the ball down the other end for Milwaukee. They're going to leave Malik Beasley open in the corner. I thought that was going to be a mistake there, but no, he misses. That's a huge miss right there for the Milwaukee Bucks here. What's Suggs going to do? Probably going to pass it inside to Shaq here. What's he going to do? Yep, they're to Shaq. He's got the ball here. Is he going to hit the post fadeaway jumper? Shaq just hit a post fade over Brook Lopez. That's crazy. I can't believe this. Like, it's so much fun watching like Shaq hit all these crazy shots, these crazy 3-pointers. It's really fun there, and like something fun I enjoy here on 2K24. We got a 3-point game here. Magic currently up by 3. 22 seconds left to go in this ball game here. The Bucks obviously need a 3-pointer to tie this ball game up. Otherwise, it won't be going to overtime here. Giannis is going to attempt a fading 3-pointer. He misses. Shaq is going to be fouled, and now there's going to be no hack a Shaq anymore because you're sending Shaq to the free throw line, who is a really good free throw now. He's going to hit the first one there, putting the Magic back up by 4 here in this ball game. Can he hit the second one? And yes, he does. Back-to-back free throw makes for Shaquille O'Neal, putting the Magic back up by 5 here. 10 seconds left to go in this ball game, and it should be over. I mean, obviously, Giannis isn't going to be making any threes here. Lillard might make that one though, and he misses. That's gonna be it. So the Magic have won here in game 6. We're going to game 7 here. I hope to get some game action too for that one. Let's hope for the best. We're in Simcast here for game number 7 between these two squads here. The Bucks have an early lead over the Orlando Magic. I'm hoping for a close matchup here so I can hop back in here, but the Bucks are seeming to pull away here, and it looks like they're going to pull away here. In game 7 there, the Magic have been unfortunately eliminated in the playoffs here by the Milwaukee Bucks here in the second round. Oh, that's brutal. Mavericks and Bucks here in the NBA Finals here, and the Mavericks have ended up winning the NBA championship. Now I do want to do one more year of the simulation, see how things play out with another year of Shaq shooting 3-ball like Steph Curry. So I'll see you guys shortly. Next season, Shaq also doesn't make an All-NBA first team, though he does make the second team, which is obviously pretty good, but I was hoping he made a first team here at least one of the seasons here. Checking out the player stats here at the end of the year, Shaq 27 points, 12 rebounds here, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Let's see his shooting percentages here. 54% from the field right there, 9 field goals made per game right there, 46% from 3, still 3.6 3-pointers made per game right there, also 93% from the free throw line. Absolutely crazy numbers for him. We were luckily the first seed though this season, which is what you like to see. 62-20 on the season, 12 games ahead of the Atlanta Hawks for that first seed. We're going to be taking on the Detroit Pistons here in the first round of the playoffs. They have Cade Cunningham, Ivy, Sir Thompson, Isaiah Stewart here, pretty much the exact same squad as in real life. Plus they got Ben Simmons now on the team. That's pretty interesting. I do think though we should be able to beat the squad with ease. I'm just checking out Shaq stats every single game. 54 points here in this game here. He shot 26 of 26 from the free throw line. That is actually crazy. Imagine making 26 free throws, 1 in a game. 2, he shot 26 of 26, so he didn't miss a single free throw. And again, remember, This is Shaquille O'Neal making 26 free throws in the game. That's just absurd. Magic take game 1 right there. And in game number 2, we have also won 29, 5, and 8 for Shaq. Nothing too crazy. He still made 4 3-pointers though, which obviously still more 3-pointers made in that game than he made in his entire career in real life. 18 and 16 here. Struggling from the 3-point line, but he did shoot 10 and 10 from the free throw line, so obviously that's very good. We lose here in game number 4 against them. Shaq had 20 points in this performance here, and we should still win there, and we do in game number 5. Shaq 34, 18, 4, 2, and 3. 2 of 3 from the 3-point line and 10 of 10 from the free throw line there. We're going to the next round, taking on the New York Knicks. Brunson, DiVincenzo here, Josh Green, Julius Randle, Charles Bassett here, Josh Hart, Miles McBride. They got a good squad. But so do we. Let's see what happens here. We do lose here in game 1 to the Knicks. Shaq had 17 points this one. He struggled from 3, 2 of 9, which is not good at all for Shaquille O'Neal. We take game 2 though. Paulo at 29. Shaq had 18, 11, 4, and 5 steals. Shaq had 5 steals, but again struggling at the 3-point line once more. In game number 3, we have also lost. Randall's been cooking us this series. Shaq just put 31, 15, and 10, but we end up losing though. Oh, that sucks. What happens here in game number 4? Let's go to Simcast here, make things more interesting between these two squads here. Shaq's been absolutely killing. I can't believe he made 26 free throws in a game though. That's crazy. We are losing once again here in this ball game, and looks like we're gonna lose here in game number 5 there. Game number 4, I should say. 3-1 loss here. Can we come back here in game number 5 and hopefully even up the series? Let's find out here. Magic are clearly win this ball game here. Anything is possible here. We're on the brink of elimination. Of course, Dick's coming back in this ball game here. We have 1:30 left to go. Let's hop right back into some game action. We got a 2-point ball game on our hands right here between the Magic and the New York Knicks. Shaq in the paint trying to put the moves on Randall. Is he gonna hit that post fadeaway jumper? No, he doesn't. Wagner's gonna get the rebound though. It's back to a tie ball game here between these two squads here. 1 minute 15 seconds left to go here in the ball game here with Jalen Brunson on the New York Knicks. Inside over Kobe White, looks like on the Magic now. He's going to miss that shot though. White with the defensive board for the Orlando Magic. Kobe White, he's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Inside to Shaquille O'Neal. What's he going to do? Is he going to hit that layup? Yes, he does. 124 to 122. A big shot there for Shaquille O'Neal, putting the Magic back up by 2 here. 50 seconds left to go in this ball game between these two squads here. Anything's possible here. Jalen Brunson, is he going to hit that 3-pointer? Yes, he does. A huge shot for Jalen Brunson right there, putting the Knicks back up by 1 here. 45 seconds left to go in tonight's ball game here. It's all coming down to the final 30 seconds left in the ball game here. Shaq, he's got the ball once again on the interior. Can he get the shot off over Randall? And yes, he does. He's putting the post moves on them. Like I said before, I didn't take anything away from Shaq. He still has his post moves. 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Magic are currently up by 1 here. Let's see how this plays out here in the final seconds of this ball game. DiVincenzo with a ball for the New York Knicks. Looks like they're trying to get the Brunson there, I believe. And Shaq standing there right in the way. He's going to get the steal. That was such an awful pass. Why did they pass it to him? Shaq going to the free throw line. Like I said before, he's going to be money at the free throw line. He makes the first one there for the Orlando Magic, putting them back up by 2. He's also going to hit the second one as well. It is now a 3-point ball game between these two squads here. Magic currently up 3 here. 20 seconds left to go, but it's still a 3 easily could be made for the New York Knicks here after DiVincenzo for 3. They got plenty of time here. DiVincenzo does take the 2-pointer though. He misses. Suggs on the rebound there, and he's going to get fouled. They honestly could have had a very open 3-pointer right there with DiVincenzo, but he chooses not to shoot it. Shoots that mid-range jumper there, and he misses, which isn't good for the Knicks here, but it's good for the Magic because they're now at 5 here. 9 seconds left to go in today's ball game here. Brunson, he's got the ball once again. What's he going to do here? DiVincenzo for 3, and that is good. A huge shot there by Dante DiVincenzo there. Back to a 2-point ball game though. I mean, imagine like in reality if Shaq didn't have Steph Curry's shooting ability on him, they'd be sending him to the free throw line here, and they might have a chance to win this ball game here. But obviously that's not the case. We got Malik Monk. I didn't even realize he's on this team right now. Malik Monk with the ball here for the Orlando Magic, shooting the free throws. He's gonna hit the first one there. Is a 3-point ball game here. Can he hit the second one? This would be icing the game if he makes it, and yes, he does here. 4-point ball game between these two squads, and it is pretty much done here. Brunson's gonna shoot it up, and he almost made it. Wow. But the Magic have won here in game number 5. Let's go to game number 6. We're going to go to Simcast again here for game number 6 between these two squads here. Let's see how this plays out between the Knicks and the Magic. I'm kind of hoping we get a game 7 scenario. So you got to see more of Shaq shooting Steph Curry's 3 balls right there. But it looks like the Knicks are pulling away here. and they do 152 to 146. Shaq shot only 2 of 8 from 3, not his best performance there, and that's gonna be it for the Orlando Magic, again losing in the second round back-to-back years. Either way, I mean, despite the Magic not winning an NBA championship, this video was all about Shaq being able to shoot like Steph Curry, and we saw clearly that he was able to get the job done, although he did struggle here in the playoffs here, but he did shoot 46% in back-to-back years from the 3 line. He also shot 93 and 94% from the free throw line, which is obviously really good and obviously way above his actual numbers. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, please sure like, subscribe for future content. If you want me to do something like this with another player, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.